check. Are we live, boys? Yes, we are live. Right here on the Supreme Court steps in Washington, D.C. As you can hear, the black masses are in an uproar as we await the Bush verdict. Now, I'd like to get some comments from the crowd. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to comment on the Bush verdict?
The First Amendment of the Constitution's freedom of speech. I'm exercising Article 1. Bush needs to be impeached. He cheated to get in office. Inauguration was breached. I testify first. Shit is rehearsed when he make a speech. And fuck America. She kidnapped and killed on purpose. She's the world's superpower cause she didn't pay her workers. They always tell us it's a $34 million gap. Shit, in one fucking day, the MTA quadrupled that. And fuck you, Condoleezza, help them trap us in the slums. The only thing black about that bitch is her guns. That's George Bushy, black pussy on the side, this little bitch. She had the nerves to get on TV, kiss that devil on his lips. Only time they act concerned is when they want your fucking vote. Soon as they get it, the noose goes right back around your throat. Election time, you see him in the hood hugging black babies. Soon as they get in office, those the first people they send in the 80s. Fuck the justice system, you ain't God, you can't judge me. You say murder's a sin, then why you got the death penalty? They doing everything to prevent us from seeing heaven. It's the end of their world, prepare for Category 7. The Bush verdict won't be televised. Analyze his eyes, man, that devil telling lies. We hold a court in the streets for the masses you murdered. Will a defendant please rise in the hood, read the verdict? How do you find him on cheating to get in office? Robbing the Middle East, natural resources. How do you find him on all counts of treason? Attacking Iraq without a legitimate reason. How do you find him on keeping blacks in poverty? How do you find him on his worldwide robbery? How do you find him on all counts of racism? How do you find him on all counts of terrorism? The devil knows that he has but a short time to rule. That's why he's silent. So the lambs only glorify the fools. Use hip hop to keep us thinking, make the crowd yell at the Jews. They get rich off our labor, make us feel they wanna lose. How do you spend 124 billion on robot soldiers? While Africa still need help feeding the children, and homeless people still sleeping in abandoned buildings. The robots determine enemies from civilians. Operation Iraqi Freedom. The city robots had to fucking feed them. Michael Moore really knew how to read them. Shit, OIF should have been OIL. Poor soldiers, how dare you mislead innocent souls? And it's alright to be a murderer abroad in your defense, but if I murder on your shores, I get the max for my first offense. It's mountains of evidence on the president. He should be subpoenaed for Katrina, prosecuted for his negligence. Yeah, they gon' try to put an end to me, cause I'm a gangster and I bang for liberation and I know my enemy. Allah's my sovereign defending me. And when your mathematics all tally up, death be the penalty. The Bush verdict won't be televised. Analyze his eyes, man, that devil telling lies. We hold a court in the streets for the masses you murdered. Will a defendant please rise in the hood, read the verdict? How do you find him on his hate for Islam? Guilty. How do you find him on the kidnapping of Saddam? Guilty. How do you find him on the use of nuclear bombs? Guilty. On taking away our right to bear arms? Guilty. How do you find him on his Katrina negligence? Guilty. On 9/11 after reviewing the evidence? Guilty. How do you find him on arresting black residents? Guilty. What's the verdict? How do you find a fucking president?
On me, Father, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Father, have mercy on me.
When you study the historic nature of revolutions, the motive of a revolution, the objective of a revolution, and the result of a revolution, and the methods used in a revolution. You may change words, you may devise another program, you may change your goal, and you may change your mind. You don't know what a revolution is. If you did, you wouldn't use that word. A revolution is bloody. Revolution is hostile. Revolution knows no compromise. Revolution overturns and destroys everything that gets in its way.